Hello guys, I'm just trying to figure out my live settings. Just give me a sec. Give me a sec. Oh, the camera needs to go up a bit. Well, hey there, Super Pumpkinhead and Robin Hall. Hey, and Wolf Productions. Well, that's fast. I just need to adjust the camera a bit and we'll get going. Hi. Wow. You quit breathing to come to this. Well, thank you, Michael the Builder. That's cool. Oh, that's great. Let me know if you can hear me or if you can. You sound different. Hello, Cowie's Creation and Robin Hall. Lego Bricks, hello. First Lego City, please. So this one first? Alright, yeah, we'll do Lego City first. Well, this one is, I actually got this quite some time ago, but I haven't got it built. I have quite the backlog actually, not that great. Fire truck, Michael the Builder, alright. So how are you all doing? You having a nice time? Time? Ooh. Ooh. You like my accent? Well, thank you, Super Pumpkin. First Lego City. Uh-oh. I see a sticker. Number 7. Yes. Thank you, Wolf Production. I'm doing great. I'm live streaming, so I'm doing really, really great. You've been gardening all day, Robin Hall. Well, that's cool. Do you have a nice garden? And hey, see Bricks Tutorials, stolen pretzels. Ooh, no, I never steal pretzels this late in the evening. Should I? Is this better? Better here? Can you see? Oh, that's not good. Alright, well, let's get to it. Oh, your mother's garden. Oh, that sounds good. I don't know. I never really had a fire engine. To be completely honest. Oh, no, that's not true. I had one. It's called the Snorkel Squad. A very old one from 1980 something. Don't know precisely when that is. But anyway, let's have a look at the fire engine here. Ooh, these firemen are actually pretty cool, I think. Don't see the... Oh, they're here. Wonderful. Da-da-da. Yeah, I had this printed up. I think it's from Spreadshirt. Yeah, you can get your own. You can just get them printed. It's not that expensive either. Well, thank you, Wolf Productions. Yeah, I think I'm pretty amazed that it went so fast. I wouldn't have foreseen that in any way. I mean, 200 subscribers in the matter of, what, I don't know, is it 3-4 months? This channel started on the 13th of April this year. So... yeah, I think I've been doing okay, that's for sure. Yeah, I've got a video, a thank you video for the 200 subscribers coming out on Thursday. So be sure to check that one out if you so want. There's nothing in that mug. No, there is something, but maybe you can guess what it is, Michael the Builder. You would like it more if I have my hand... Okay. Should I put the camera a bit closer? I can. It's just... This is just the way I would... So... The blood of Lego people. What? Hello, hello, BrickFilmer125, and welcome. Should I... So one question, guys. Should I move the camera so it'll be closer on the building? Or should I leave it there? Just, I'll give you a second to answer. Yes, put it closer. Leave it how it is. Well, that's 1 and 1. We need some more people to to give up their opinion. So I think you should stay where it is or more in front of you. All right, yeah, well, I think it's probably better to put it closer. Welcome back, Lego Bricks. Okay, so I hear at least there's an agreement on moving it. So that's, I think we'll move it. So I'll just sort of move it a bit. Give me a sec. Oops. So I hope this is better. Up a bit. Up a bit. No, can I just move this down a bit? Like this. Better? That's good. I'll just turn this a bit so I can see all your lovely comments. That's much better. All right. Well, we'll move on from here. Ooh, I don't think I've actually never seen one of these before. I think a 3x3. Interesting. So the first piece we're going to use here is something that I've never seen before. Interesting. Very, very interesting. What's my favorite movie? Mine is Interstellar. I thought you said mine is Internet. Well, I don't know the movie Internet, but it sounds good. Now, my favorite movie. Oh, that's a good question. I do like a lot of movies. I watch a lot of movies. And when I go thrifting, I usually get movies as well. Because they're so cheap now. DVDs are immensely cheap. And I don't know, my favorite movie... Jurassic Park was actually my favorite movie for a long time. But then I sort of grew up to some extent. Hey, Master Builder Lego Productions. I grew up to some extent, but maybe, I don't know, maybe The Godfather. Do you know that movie, The Godfather? Especially part 1. Colored pieces for, yeah, it's true, there's a lot of colored pieces, a lot of greens, but I think maybe that's for the small thing here. We'll keep going and see how it all fits together. You love Marvel and Star Wars films, and your favorite is probably The Empire Strikes Back. Alright, The Empire Strikes Back. Ooh, yeah, well, Star Wars movies are cool, that is for sure. That is for sure. I don't know, what did you guys think of the new one, the Last Jedi? The Last Jedi with Luke Skywalker taking up battle against the entirety of the First Order, and then he turned out. Oh, should I not spoil this? Brick Bakery. What's the best horror movie for you? Best horror movie. I don't usually watch too many horror movies. I don't find them to be too interesting, actually. But if I have to choose one, I'd say Alien. The first Alien movie is pretty cool. Well, this is the finished barrel, and it's the interaction stuff for the firemen, so it can be on fire like this. That's cool. Yeah, you like Rogue One too. And Michael the Builder, you hate horror. I met the actor who played R2-D2. Ooh, that's cool, Robin Hall. I actually once met the guy who played Darth Vader. What's he called? The guy who was actually in the suit in the first 3 movies. David Prowse, I believe. And I actually small talked with him on a convention I was once on, which was pretty cool actually. He was just sort of walking around in the sort of after hours part of the day, and yeah, he came to our table and he just started chatting with us, and that was really, really cool. I thought Wolf Productions. I thought The Last Jedi was not a bad movie, but also not the best. I think they didn't handle Luke good, but I think that Poe and Rey had great character development. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about Luke. I'd say there's been so long since the last movies came out with him in it, so that he has changed significantly would be, yeah, I think that would be very natural. I actually think they handled him somewhat okay. But I tend to agree to some extent that maybe it wasn't the most exact Luke Skywalker we could have ever seen. I'm trying to find something here. This maybe, yeah, it is. Which Grand Day or Dolan Dark? Michael the Builder, I don't know Grand Day, and I don't know Dolan Dark either. I should have to check those out. Richard Attenborough. Oh, cool, Robin Hall. That's pretty cool. How was he? Was he nice? Hi, Lego Bricks. And hey, Nerdbrick 101. Welcome. How you doing? Everything good? Bad guys? What? Oh, all right. Well, I Super Pumpkinhead. I don't know anything. I don't even know what a meme video is. So, yeah. You once met the guy who plays Tinky Winky from Teletubbies. Well, was it a good conversation? Did he say anything other than Tinky Winky? Or what's your favorite actor? Wolf Productions ask. And you think Leonardo DiCaprio or Stephen Carell? You're asking me if Leonardo DiCaprio or Stephen Carell is my favorite actor. Oh no, I don't know. No, they're not. I've done something wrong here. My favorite actor. That's a hard question. I'd have to say, something like Jack Nicholson, because he was just, pure rubber. He could do about anything. Oh no, Daniel Day-Lewis. Daniel Day-Lewis is my favorite actor of all time. That is for sure. He is a monster of an actor. He can just play everything. And actually, I think he went into retirement very recently after doing that movie. What was it called? Something The Way of Silk, or Sewing a Dress, or How to Do Silk in 15 Ways, something like that. But anyway, he went into retirement because he goes full method when he acts. So that's yeah. But he is actually one of my favorite, if not the favorite actor. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I can't keep up with the whole chat. I'm trying to answer everything. Marvel or DC? DC, definitely. Batman is my hero. Batman is definitely my hero. I am a sucker for Batman. I haven't seen Justice League because I'm not too into what DC is doing at the moment, but those Christopher Nolan Batman movies were awesome, and I can only recommend you watch them if you haven't. So yeah, Batman, that's for sure. Hey, Maniac for Brixton, welcome. Good to see you here. What a surprise. How you doing, Maniac? This is the bottom of a fire engine. Have I seen Infinity War? I don't think so. I haven't seen too many of those newer Marvel. No, that's the newest Marvel movie. No, I haven't seen that one. No, that's true. I've seen the Iron Man movies. Robin Hall. So Daniel Day-Lewis is the greatest loving actor. You probably mean living. He is incredible. Yeah, There Will Be Blood, of course, best movie ever. And Maniac for Bricks, you're doing good. You've been cleaning and prepping for tomorrow's roller coaster live stream. Yeah, I hope to catch that one, Maniac for Bricks, and all of you should be sure to catch that stream. That's for sure. That is gonna be awesome. How's the build so far? Enjoying it? Yeah, it's pretty good actually. As some of you commented in the beginning, there's a lot of colors, and I'm actually starting to see why there's so many colors. Because if there weren't, this would just be gray and gray and gray and gray up till this point at least. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. Yeah, Super Pumpkin. I will try to catch up on those movies. I'm actually trying to get the all the movies together before I start watching them, so I'll watch them from one end to another. A bit of a marathon thing, I think. So that's gonna be great. It's gonna be so great. Boo. Carlos Creations. I really like expert sets. Do you like hard sets, Brick Bakery? I like the big expert sets, not because they're hard, but because they are very, very beautiful. I really love those buildings, you know, the Brick Bank, the detective's office, the Parisian restaurant, all that. Those are wonderful, and it's what I was, you know, I was wanting all my childhood, and now they're finally here, and that is just so cool. That's for sure. I just need to figure out how this needs to go on here. Hey, one by one brick. Enjoy the marathon. Have to go back and watch the stream. All right, yeah, thank you. Well, have a good time. See you. Does anyone know why Lego uses all those bright colors for structure building? I think maybe it's because they, you know, they want to make it more visible for you what is going on. I remember some of the older sets had some instructions where it was sort of gray and black and gray and black, and that was very, very hard to see. So I think maybe that's why they use so many colors. Oh, this is bad. No. No. Sorry for being quiet, guys. I just need to focus to get this somewhat straight. No, you're not leaving. Okay, right. Sorry, I misunderstood you. Yeah, sorry. I will concentrate. Doing what I can. Why do there have to be stickers? I mean, these candy bar things, they ought to be, I mean, they should be so normal they could do prints, no? This is going to be crooked. Darn it all. That was pretty good. Yeah, stickers is Lego's worst friend, that's for sure. What's my favorite genre of movies? That's a good question. For a long time, I would love to say science fiction movies, because I like futuristic stuff, sort of in general, and maybe they still are. I don't know. Yeah, that or... Yeah, I'd say science fiction movies actually, because they are often pretty cool. They do some nice stuff where you can sort of imagine how the future will be like. I don't know if any of you watched the what's it called, Ready Player One movie recently, which I actually liked. I like the book a little better, of course, but that's how it always is, I think. Sorry for being quiet, guys. This is another sticker that I'm trying to get on here. See bricks tutorials, but why use a 1x1 trans-red round plate on a place that will be completely covered up while one plate? Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I think for the fun of it, I don't know. Because they have too many in stock. Yeah, maybe that's a good guess. Good guess. I'd say yeah, that's plausible. I can dig that. There we go. That turned out pretty well, I think. Pretty straight. Yeah. Ready Player One. Yeah, actually, I agree. Wolf Productions. It was actually very well done, and I you know, they couldn't copy the full book because that wouldn't make any sense for real. There's a lot of time passing by in the book, so you know, making that as a full movie might have been just a bit too slow, I think. So yeah, it was a good compromise. 2001: A Space Odyssey or Silent Running. Never seen Silent Running, and 2001: A Space Odyssey is in my drawer filled with movies that I own, but I have to watch still. So I can't tell you. I just remember having seen a very short segment of Space Odyssey 2001, but yeah. What's this? But I gotta rewatch that at some point. There we go. Hey Ebrix, welcome and hi to you too. Good to have you. Nice of you to stop by. Animania for Bricks, you thought 2001 was incredible when you saw it, and you would recommend that we watch it again? Yeah, sure, I will watch it, that is for sure. I just gotta have the time, you know, that's what it's all about. Time. I don't really have the time. Doop. And doop. What do I think of the new Lego movie coming out? Well, the fact that it's coming out is cool. I don't know much more about it than you probably do, but I think it's cool to see another one. I thought the first one was actually pretty good. Yeah, I liked the whole setup. I liked the product, of course, the Lego. So yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was very entertaining and fun. Actually, Chris Pratt as a voice actor is pretty funny. So yeah, that was a good movie, I think. Hear about time. Blade Runner or Ready Player One. I'd say Blade Runner, even the new one actually. And the old one, even though it is a bit slow paced, I think I would choose Blade Runner over Ready Player One, just because it's a cool classic. That's for sure. How about you guys? I can see that some of you say Blade Runner, and you, Robin Hall, you're for the original. Yeah, I get that. The whole sort of setup and the ambience of that movie is very cool, I think. Hey, Brick Pasta! Woohoo! Good to see you, even though you just have a second. Well, nice of you to come. How is everything? I saw you just uploaded a video just today, wasn't it? That's pretty cool. I haven't gone around to see it yet, but I will, of course, do that at some point very soon. If any of you haven't seen Brick Pasta's movie, you should videos, you should definitely go check out his channel. He does some wonderful things in collaboration with his daughter, I believe, which is very, very cool. Yeah, thank you, Seabricks Tutorial. I'll see you later, and have a very nice day. A new video that was Brick Pasta. Yeah, Maniac for Bricks, Maniac for Bricks, you really need to. He does good stuff, I think. I like his setup. His studio is wonderful. And I like how he collaborates with his daughter. That's always a lot of fun. Yeah, you're welcome, Brick Pasta. It's great work, so it's well deserved. Yeah, sorry for being a bit silent, guys, with these stickers. They're killing me. Stickers, stickers, stickers. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, it went on. Oh, well. That's too bad. So, has any of you guys gotten the roller coaster, the pirate roller coaster yet, besides Maniac for Bricks, and what did you think of it? Yeah, she's yeah, Brick Pasta. She'll take over soon, I think, and you'll just be left behind. It's all good. No, not yet. Yeah, well, Kai's Creation, I know why. I haven't gotten it yet. It's a little expensive, I think, at least here in Denmark. Well, that went on not straight, that's for sure. Looks like half a Pac-Man. Oh well, on with it. Yeah. This fire engine is actually a lot bigger than I thought it would be. And that's the thing. I'm used to those 4 wide vehicles from Lego, and and I think these are very, very big in comparison. These modern vehicles. This one is big. Yeah, Maniac for Bricks. You should do a time lapse build. That's for sure. And if you can motorize it, that would be cool. That would be very cool. Yeah, everything is expensive in Denmark, but not as expensive as in Iceland. So yeah, if you think we're expensive, go further north. Norway is expensive too. If you don't watch the prices, they'll rob you. That's for sure. Lego is very expensive, so I tend to go for, I have a sort of a wish list every time a new catalog comes out, and I try to sort of just stick to that instead of trying to buy everything in sight. You'll get there, you'll get ruined very quickly if you try to do that. A minifigure pack is €5. €5, that's €1 is 7.5 Danish. So that means 7. Alright, that's pretty expensive, that's for sure. Yes, beer is very expensive in Norway, and so is much everything else. A lot of vegetables is very expensive in Europe as well. You've looked Maniac for Bricks. You've looked up the pirate coasters. I'm sorry, I don't completely understand what you mean. Maniac for Bricks. You can be motorized, but I haven't seen a guide for what. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes. Sure. Yeah. No, I don't know. It would be cool if it could be motorized, though. But yeah, I don't know how. Yeah. But it would be cool to see. I did this wrong, didn't I? No, I didn't. I did it right. I did it right. I did it right. There we go. Like this. Yeah, discounts are great. Oops, there we go. I have only one rule for buying Lego, and that is never buy full price. because it's just too expensive. And at least here in Denmark, we often, and I mean often, have sales going on. It's regularly off somewhere between 20 and 30% in the bigger supermarkets. So that's pretty cool. And yes, that is a privilege when you live in Denmark. Hi Lego Pieces and welcome. I'm good, and how are you? Yeah, no, you're not late. We're just about, I don't know, halfway through the manual for this fire engine here, the 6107. I think we're about halfway, and we'll do the Ninjago movie set, this 7607, a bit later. So, oh, sorry for the lighting. Yeah, clearance aisles. That's for sure. That's a good place, I think, to get Lego. Boop, 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 boop. And now on to back 2. That doesn't seem right, does it? Because I think... Is that true? Is all of these actually extras for this one? Or did I just forget to give him his fire extinguisher? I forgot to give him his fire extinguisher. That's one thing. Yeah, the fire station is cool. Hey, Gabe, and welcome. These firemen is actually pretty cool. I like this glass visor thing. That's pretty cool. And the print. The print is nice. Oh, can you see anything? That 2x2 shouldn't be extra. No, that was about my feeling. This one shouldn't be extra. Ooh, I'll have to backtrack for a bit. Sorry about that. It's because I'm trying to do 2 things at once, talking and building, and it's not my strong suit. There it is. It's, yeah. Oh, that was easy. Lucky me. Lucky me. Boom. And what about this? This could be extra. These could be extra, I think. Yeah, that seems about right. Dunkirk or Inception? Oh, hard choice. Hey, Bartholomew Von Wonder, and welcome. Dunkirk or Inception? Oh, those are 2 good movies, actually. But I think if I have to say about, if I have to decide, I'd say Inception because it has more rewatch value than Dunkirk. Dunkirk is a wonderful movie, and the excitement you feel when watching it in the theater for the first time is extraordinary. It's one of the most effective movies to put you in that sort of, oh no, everything is going wrong mood. But I don't think that'll work twice. So I think I'd say Inception because of the rewatch value. Oh, Robin Hall, you didn't like Dunkirk. Why is that? But you never saw it, and maybe I have a prediction on Inception too, yeah. I'm building a fire engine, Gabe, the 6107. And we're about halfway. I'm just about to start back 2. When I suddenly discovered that something was missing. There we go. Lovely red pieces of the Legos. You haven't seen either one of those. Well, if you're gonna watch one Brick Pasta, I would recommend you watch Inception because it's a good movie. And if you can, and I don't know how that would work now, but if you could watch Dunkirk in the theaters, I would recommend that you do that. If you can only watch it at home, I'm not sure the effect would be the same. So yeah, maybe not watch that one. Wolf Productions. The Burning Spitfire had no engine. What? The Burning Spitfire? No, oh, the movie. Oh yeah, sure. I didn't know that. How did you notice? I mean, all right. Yeah, this truck would be great in mocks, I think. Would be great in mock fire stations. Dunkirk is also very good. Yeah, I think you're right, Wolf Productions. I think there's a limitation in the movie in that way, that it can't be watched twice, and you don't get the same feel, you don't get the same sort of influence from the movie when you watch it the second time, because you know what's going to happen, and you don't when you watch it the first time. Well, thank you, Brick Pasta. That's very nice of you to say. Yeah, please do share my videos and like my videos for that matter. That would be wonderful. I have a new video coming out every Monday and some Thursdays as well. The Thursdays are not a set thing at the moment, but I've managed to put one out the last 3 Thursdays, so it might be upgraded to a set date as well, or a set day as well. But for now, it's just sort of a special day if I publish something there. Why, thank you, Lego Pieces. That's wonderful. Oh, thank you, Mania Fabrice. That's really, really cool. Thank you. That's that was really unexpected. I'm actually touched that you would do such a thing. Thank you. Thank you very much. I need a shovel, and I can't see a shovel. Oh, there it is. And this one should go here. And another one of those. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Welcome back, Lego Bricks. Wolf Productions were probably the best things in Christopher Nolan's films is the music. I agree. He has an ear for choosing good composers. That's for sure. He makes that's true. Really, really true. I agree. 100%. If I have Lego Fantastic Beasts, no, I actually don't. I've seen some of the Harry Potter things in real life. And maybe one day I'll be able to borrow one of the sets to review here on the channel, but other than that, no, I don't have them. Houston, you have a problem. Well, thank you, Gabe. That's very useful. Maybe I should add some of you as moderators, so you can moderate the chat. But I don't think it's... Well, see you, Robin Hall. It's been good to have you, and thank you for the wishes for a good stream. Yeah, it's good to have you, and goodbye. You are hacking. I come back fashion hacking. You are at Nightbot, Brickbreaker. What's Nightbot? Gabe, never heard about that. Nightbot. Yeah, you're probably right. But I don't know how to make people moderators. Can I do something? Can I do something here? I don't know. Ah, there's C. Yeah. Boom. There we go. That was easy. Never thought it would be so easy. Actually, I'm amazed of how easy it is to get to live streaming like this. Gabe Breaks Nightbot is basically a moderator that gives advertising to the channel and says subscribe to the channel. Oh, it's like that. Ah, get it. That's cool. So you use that for when you live stream. Well, that's smart. Very, very smart. And there we go. Another one. This one. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, good question. Well, thank you, Gabe. That's wonderful. I need a Nightbot, I think. But is it free? Hey, Steve Drake. Later, Big Pasta. Have a very nice day. And keep building. So, here we go. How do you guys feel about the new Arctic sets? I've been wondering about those. I actually think they look pretty cool, but I haven't seen too many videos about them or people reviewing them. Just very shortly when they came out, but not since then. What is this? This is the 6107 fire engine. Yeah, I know what you mean, Maniac of Bricks. I've seen them and they look good, and I'll get one for sure because that's cool. But other than that, I don't know. They I like the color. I like the color. Lego Bricks, you've said Houston, I have a problem several times now, and what is the problem? Please inform us. Clink. Boink. There we go. And we need to put these in. Bloop. And bloop. I think that the helicopter plane thing from the Arctic set with 4 propellers, rotors, is very cool. But other than that, I'm not too sure that I like them too much. Picked up one at an English toy store, but went for a £2 polybag. Well, all right, a £2 polybag is a nice buy as well. I think I have a really nice. Yeah, Lego pieces. That's true. It's sort of, they are sort of out of touch with the other city sets. Maybe that's maybe what's the problem with those Arctic sets, and they don't seem to go very well. Sort of combination wise, that you can't do displays with Arctic sets with your other Lego city sets, because that doesn't make any sense. Why would Arctic sets be in a city, for instance, or stuff like that? So that doesn't really make too much sense, I think, and that's maybe one of my problems with it. Can't wait for Air Police. Yeah, that sounds cool. I think was it Just Too Good that published a video on those new police sets? I don't know how he does that. How he gets his info so early on. He must have insider knowledge. No, I don't know anything about him and how he does that. But I'm just wondering how he gets his info, because that sounds great, really great. I like the mountain police thing. Gabe Brick, you ask if I missed the Pirate series from Lego, and yes, I do. I love the old classic. Oh, that went on really straight. I love the classic pirate sets because they were really, really cool actually, and had a lot of nice details in them. I believe that Rogue Runner does some very interesting videos on those classic pirate sets, and if you don't know him, you should go check him out because he does nice stuff. That's for sure. Yeah, and. Sorry. You're interested in the burger and barbecue sets. What's that? The burger and barbecue ones. Hey, Snowball Gaming, and welcome to our live stream. We are building a fire engine in Lego, and it's the 6107. It's been in my backlog for a time, and now I'm finally building it. That's cool. Will you be able to buy the Harry Potter set? The one that has 6k pieces. And money-wise, no, I don't think so. And interest-wise, no, I don't think so. The big Harry Potter set is, as far as I know, in micro scale. And while I enjoy people doing micro scale stuff, it does not interest me as such. I don't want to do it myself. There are people out there like Blockhead UK who do wonderful micro stuff, and I really enjoy that, but I don't want it myself because, yeah, I don't think I like things to be minifig scale, so it will go together with what I have already. So yeah, no, I don't think I'll be getting the large Harry Potter set, but it is immensely cool, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, for bricks, we should all get more pirate sets, that's for sure. Oh, you didn't know it was in micro, Kami? Well, it is, I'm afraid, and I think that's a bit of a turn off for me, actually. Yeah, it's not too great. It's not too great. And the minifigs are sick. Oh, you saw saw Shrek the Musical yesterday, like in the theater, Steve Drake, or what? Last sticker is now going on the build. Dun 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 dun. Yep. That was pretty good. Oops. Woo! Woohoo! Professional builder. Yay! That is cool, I think. At a hippodrome. What is a hippodrome? Hippodrome? Has that got something to do with a hippopotamus? Or is it something completely different? A hippodrome. Sounds cool. Do you know who Gromit? Oh, I get it now. Alright, yeah, okay. Like a musical theater. Okay, yeah, sure. Well, thank you, Maniac for Bricks. It is, well, it's free. And if you want to borrow it, I can maybe record something for you. So now we're making the ladder of this ladder truck. All Wolf Productions, you need to go. Well, it was good to have you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you'll turn up again some other time. Bye bye, Wolf Productions. Bye bye. But to you other guys, once I've finished this one, we'll be building another one. The Ninjago movie 70607 with a police tuk-tuk. I really like this one. Do you play Lego? Oh, you leave? No, I don't. Is Gabe leaving? Okay, yeah. See you, Gabe. It was good to have you, and nice of you to play Nightbot for a while. That was that was very useful, I think. So, what are you all doing this weekend? Any fun stuff going on? Oh, you're leaving, Carrie? No, you're not leaving. That's Gabe that's leaving. All right. Yeah. And actually, okay, Lego pieces sounds good with the train station, and that's funny. Maniac for Bricks. PJ collects build a said earlier today. What? The grommet thing? Hi, K9 Bricks. Good to see you. Nice of you to come by. We are building a fire engine, and we're done very soon. And right after that, we'll be building a Lego Ninjago set. So I hope you like that. And you're also going to play Fortnite. Well, that's a good thing, I hope. I haven't really dug into what that is. Is it a first-person shooter, or is it a adventure game, or what is it? What is it? What is it? But I've heard a lot about it, and I've seen a lot of the there's a lot of people doing videos, and is it called Sassy Nobbies? They do weapons from Fortnite, don't they? And I do like those. Those are very, very impressive, I think. What are you other guys doing this weekend? Any fun stuff going on? Any party? Or just maybe some Lego building, maybe? Oh, like that. Ah, I get it now, Maniac for Bricks. Thank you. Well, if he asked if I do mocks, I don't do mocks too much, but maybe soon. Who knows? Maybe something will come up. You'll just have to check out my channel regularly, watching for videos every Monday. Yeah, well, bit of advertising there. That's cool because I am a semi-pro Lego YouTuber. Yes, semi-pro. Not pro, just semi. We all are, aren't we? Ooh, this is cool. I like this ladder. This is cool. Cool ladder. Oh, maybe you're going to buy new set Lego pieces. That sounds cool. Okay, now you're painting your Lego room. In what color? And it's a third-person shooter. It's not really violent. It's not bloody either. I've heard it should be a mix with a mix of sort of Minecraft and shooter games, but I don't know if that's a correct description. Maybe you can enlighten me. Antique cream. Oh, that's the color. I thought you were eating antique cream. I thought, oh, that sounds like you should maybe refrigerate instead. Fortnite's a first-person shooter game. I'm not into it personally, or others like it. Okay. Yeah. Oops. Does any of you thrift? I mean, go out in second-hand stores or charity stores and buy Lego, for instance, and have you had any luck with it? Oh, this is pretty cool. You don't, Cowie's Creation, and you don't, K9 Bricks. All right. Well, I don't know. I think I'm privileged living in Denmark when it comes to thrifting for Lego, because there's not a lot of Danish children that hasn't had Lego at some point. Hey, Master Builder Lego Productions. It rolls right off the tongue, doesn't it? Yeah, we were just talking about thrifting and finding Lego used on thrift stores and such. Sometimes I have better luck in flea markets, but if you find stuff in flea markets, it's usually more expensive, and that's not too good, is it? No, I think Maniac for Bricks, you said that you don't find many stores where you are that carry Lego, thrift stores that carry Lego, and I think, as I just said, I think I'm privileged living in Denmark when it comes to that, because not a lot of Danish children haven't had Lego, so there's a lot of that going around, so it's pretty easy to find actually. I use car boot sales to go buy Lego. That sounds like a very good idea. What's everybody's favorite? What is your record at building Lego sets? Maybe you should do a video. A record at building Lego sets? What do you mean? Like how fast I did them, or how many I did, or I need... What, you live in Denmark? Yes, I do. You always have more softs than me. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I have 207. Well, that's one more than this morning. Something has gone right. Wonderful. How fast? Oh, I don't know how fast I build Lego sets. I don't time it because I want to enjoy the experience. No, that sounds stupid, but here it is, finished and all. I actually think this is pretty cool. This ladder thing has some very nice pistons here, which makes it go like this. That's pretty cool. And it can go up and down, and can extend like this. And then we have the fire engine. There's a small opening here, and the cabin can be opened like this. So we put in the minifix right here. There can be 2 of them. And on the other side we got the hose, and of course the hose is one of those I can fire small studs things. I'm not going to do that right now because it'll go everywhere. Yeah, so that was number 1 for now. I'll just take 2 seconds and go get some more water because I get a bit parched. So sorry, excuse me for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. And there we go. Right back. So fire engine is done, and that means we should move on to the Ninjago set, which is a set that I've been looking very much forward to building, that's for sure. Oh, let the lady stand by herself. Oh, before we do that, maybe we should take a look at this. There's a lot of fire things here. I don't think I've seen all of them. I've never seen this one before, actually, the fireboat. That's pretty cool. And the fire station, I have been looking at that for a couple of times, but I don't know if I'm going to get it. I found the police station very cheap, half priced actually, not too long ago, which was a very good buy, I think. So, let's move on to the Ninjago set. Just built the Cloud Cuckoo Palace again and some tiles are missing. Oh, that's not good. Well, see you later, Steve Drake. Very good to have you. It was fun. Hope you'll join again someday. Oops. Oops. Boom. 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 There we go. Gonna move these a bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oops. And the manual. Bow. Pow, 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 pow. Pow, pow, pow. Pow, 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 pow. And more stickers. More stickers. Ah, there's so many stickers in this one. So many stickers. Why are there so... well, they are cool though. But why are there so many? Why, oh why? If I like to keep the package, it doesn't do anything for me to keep the cardboard box. It doesn't really do anything for me, and don't really have the room to keep them. So yeah, that's oops, that's not too interesting, I think. But do you like keeping the cardboard boxes once you've built the sets, or what? Or what? not too big, are they? We'll see how it goes once we get to the stickers. Well, I'm sure... What's going on here? Why can't he... There we go. I'm sure that this that these guys have names. This guy, for instance, surely has a name, but I don't know it. So if you know it, yeah, that's something you can tell me that I don't know. Oh, this is a bad guy. There we go. Well, that's Lloyd. All right. Well, hi, Lloyd. It's good of you to drop by, I think. And maybe some of you can tell me why this guy has a fish with a hammer in it. That doesn't really make any sense to me. A fish with a hammer. I've heard of hammerhead sharks, but I think this is just ridiculous. I mean, this is weird. What's going on here? Why is this at all? It was from the show. Okay, so there was a guy in the show who had a fish with a hammer in it. Yeah, that is crazy. Thank you, Lego pieces. I'm not the only one thinking that. Whoops. There we go. And the police. And there should be a helmet for that guy as well, but unfortunately I think it's white. So there we go. Oh, this is cool. I like this helmet, actually. I like this helmet. Hey, Gabe, welcome back. Good to see you again. I like this helmet. I like this policeman, actually. He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. Like this. Oh, we're building the tuk-tuk first. That might have been the main reason why I got this set, the tuk-tuk, because I think that one is really, really nice, and I think it would go well in a Lego City if I ever get one of those. But that's a story for another time, I think. So we got to put these on. Okay. Seems hard. Your hacker has returned. What? Oh, the Gabe. Yeah, sure. Shark Army Warrior. Oh, is this the guy? Is this Shark Army Warrior? That's cool if it is. Never heard of that. Well, I actually never watched the show, so yeah, I don't know. Okay, so one that way and one the other way. Why are these stickers so small? They are so small. They don't even fill up an entire brick. They're so small. Oh my god. Oh my god. And we have to put one on the other way as well. Yeah. How do you guys feel about the... That's good, K9. How do you guys feel about the Friends theme? Just generally. I'm a bit on the fence about that one. I think there's a lot of good bricks in those sets, but I think for me they seem sort of one note-ish. Like, you know, they can only be used for that, for the Friends thing, and if you take them apart you get the sense that bricks can't really be used for anything else than building new Friends things. But that might just be me being too OCD-esque in my way of thinking. Or what? Do you like them? Don't you? What's up with them? Eh? Boop. And boop. And what do we do now? We put on, oh, like that, alright. Boom. 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 Do you generally like the Friends theme Mania for bricks? Well, that's That's good. Is there any particular set you like very much, or is it just the whole series that you find good? The whole theme you find good. I actually, there's, is it true? No, it is true. I know that there's a sort of a cartoon series or a computer animated series based on the Friends set, and I'm wondering if any of you have seen it, because I think it might be awful. I don't know. It's just my guess. I haven't seen it. This is not good. Hey, Brick Life Crisis. Good to see you, man. Thanks, Gabe. Thanks for being my nightbot. Yeah, Brick Life Crisis. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well this fine evening. For me, it's evening. I don't know, what time is it at your place? Not just Brick Life Crisis, but everyone. What time is it at the places you're at? Here it is it's a little past 9 in the evening. Yeah, it's my first stream. It is my first stream. Noon? Well, that means that you are 8 hours. Oh, 6 p.m. All right, so you're a bit closer then. Interesting. Interesting to know that people from all over the world are showing up. That's pretty cool. Yeah. 6 p.m. here. All right, so you are in different time zones. 20:06. All right, that's close. You like the city pool they made years ago? I have 2 of them. Also the hot dog car from last year and the lighthouse. Yeah, the hot dog car was very cool. That's for sure. I really like that one from the Friends theme as well. But generally I don't think I'm too much into Friends. But I can see what you're saying. That's for sure. 2:07 here. Yeah, all right. Central Time. Yeah, well, Central Time, when you say that, it's just because I have a passing knowledge of American time zones that I know that that must be in the United States of America. Because, please sing. What do you want me to sing? Anything? I take requests within a very limited range of possible songs, but I can do requests. 3:06 p.m. here, alright. He's in the US, yeah, Gabe. That's cool. That's really cool. But the Lego pieces, you asked me to sing. Is there anything in particular you want? I don't do any modern stuff. If it's before 1975, I'm better at it, that's for sure. I sing bluegrass stuff, actually. Oh, hey, Mario. Right, not wonderful to see you, but saw you alive. Thought I'd stop by and say hi. Well, hi to you, Mario. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Did you build your cake in LDD? No, I didn't actually. I had a very wonderful guy I know animated in Photoshop for me. I built a mock of it just to give him some inspiration of what I was thinking, and he modeled it in Photoshop and was kind enough to send me the pictures so I could use it as a logo, and we agreed that it should be a logo, of course. He's called Lars T, Aabom, and he is a great guy and does great animations. So Mario, I just saw your latest video. That is an amazing amount of bricks you get when you get a haul. I am amazed of how many you get. Well, okay, you do those mega mocks and they need a lot of bricks, that's for sure. I don't know where you store it all. I mean, I can hardly store small sets like the one I'm building here. Because they take up so much space, actually. Doop. And a doop. Hello, hello, Ginger Bricks. Good to see you. How you doing? Everything okay? We are building the Ninjago Police Chase, I believe it's called. And we're having a lot of fun. Somebody asked me to sing, oh, Hotel California, it's the song. Well, that's a bit, that's a tough one. Suggest something else. You like the body of the police car? Yeah, it's cool. It's really cool. So I was actually trying to time this stream so you guys from the States would be off work, but I can see from the times that you've been telling me that it hasn't been too successful. It seems like a lot of you are still during work hours, so I'll have to do it even later if I want to catch you guys, or even earlier. I mean, like very early morning, and then I can maybe catch some of you not at work. But it's a bit difficult to actually do that, I think. Maybe 74, 75. Is it that 74, 75? That's all I know from it. I'm very good at this. Hey, Dago Brick TV. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, you're still on summer vacation, Junior Bricks, and so it's a good time for you. Well, that's good. Yes, as I said, I'm trying to hit a time slot that's good for you stateside watchers, viewers, but I don't know if it actually... Well, see you, Gabe. It was good to have you. Good fun, that's for sure. You give up any song that I like. Yeah, that's not too fair of me, is it? Just say you can suggest something and you're not, and I can't really fulfill anything. Well, now I can't remember anything. Ah, that's too bad. That's what happens. You know, if any of you, I don't know if any of you play any musical instrument, but I don't know if you know when you sort of sit down with other people to try and play something, everything you can play sort of disappears out of your head, and you can't think of a single thing you've ever played. Hey, Star Max. Yeah, this is my first stream, and thank you for thinking that it is great. How about the song Hey Delilah, like my, Delilah. You play bluegrass called Old Time. Yes, I play bluegrass too, actually. I play the mandolin. I've been playing for some years. I'm not too good at the mandolin. My first musical instrument was the guitar. Never got as good at that as I should have, but yeah, I play the mandolin now, and that's going pretty well. I've been playing for, I think, a year, a little over a year, and it's going pretty well. I can feel that having played the guitar first, of course, is an advantage, that's for sure, because there are some things that are the same or can be translated pretty quickly. So yeah, that's good. So you play Old Time. Yes, I know that the mandolin is from Italy, actually. And that's what's interesting about American folk music, is that it's a weird hodgepodge of different types of genres and instruments, which makes American folk very, very interesting and unique. So that's cool. And I like playing it too. Something is not right here. Something is not right here. Something is not right here. Something is right here. I just didn't think it was. This one is off. There we go. That's what I did wrong. Okay. There and there. Sorry guys, I just did a small thing where I didn't do it right. So now we're back on track. You know this police car, okay, it's a taxi in your country. Well, cool. What country might that be? I don't know. In what country could this be a taxi? Don't know. Tell us, the Lego pieces. Tell us where this is a taxi. Morocco. Oh, Morocco. That sounds exotic. How is Morocco these days? Is it good? Hey, Lars Eriksson, our man in Sweden. How are you this evening? Hvordan går det? See if you understand that. It's hot. Oh yeah, I can guess. Morocco. Oh well, see you, Kari's Creations. It was good to have you. And you guys should be sure to check out her channel. She does some great work. So how are you, Lasse? How is the city coming along? I think you do. Everybody check out Lars Eriksson. He does some very, very cool thing with his city. I think he has a very beautiful city actually, and he's just done some very nice railway bridges, if I'm not mistaken, and those were pretty cool. So you should check out those. That's for sure. Here. Oh, need un peu de l'eau. Hey, Blockhead UK. Hey. And you're on holiday in Scotland. Which part of Scotland? I went to Edinburgh once. Where are you at right now? Have you seen a Loch Ness monster? Oh man. Oh well, Lassie, it's deserved. You deserve it. It's a good city. I really love it. And your video stuff is great too. So that's good. And there we go, the finished tuk-tuk police car. Oh yeah, thank you, Brick Life Prices. This is something I got printed on Spreadshirt, I believe. Not too expensive. Zoom. And we're going to do back two now. Back two. You're near Edinburgh, Stirling, for a concert by your favourite Scottish band tomorrow night. And no sign of Nessie yet. Well, she is bound to turn up, I'm sure. Does this seem right? Should this be an extra piece? Does that seem right? Shouldn't this pin actually be used? Are you going to start selling merch? Well, Brick Life Prices, I think I need a bit more subscribers for that to be a viable thing. But you know, if we get to 1,000 someday, maybe I'll have a look into that for sure. But right now, I just like doing it for myself and for the videos like this. Yes, any 1x1 is extra, but what about this one? Is this extra? Oh, you mean this is 1x1? Ah, I just realized something. Thank you. Oh, sounds good, Maniac for Bricks. I'll be looking forward to your next video and to that live stream that you're doing tomorrow. Yeah, guys, you should check out Maniac for Bricks live stream tomorrow. He's building the pirate roller coaster with, how do you pronounce that? Seykeh, S-E-Y-K-E-H, I believe it is. Thank you, Blockhead UK. Thank you. I would have thought I'd done something wrong. Oops, if you didn't help me there. Ooh, and here's the... Oh, I like his facial expression. That's good. He doesn't look very satisfied with what's going on. He looks a bit, yeah, sad. Maybe he's crying even. Poor man. But he shouldn't cry because he has 100, whatever that is, studs. Is it called studs? Is that what it's called? Looks like you sorting your Lego. When you just tie it like this. Does it work well? Oh, well, yeah, well, maybe. Does sound like... Ooh, I've never had one of these, actually. These are very nice. Scary. Oh! Ah! Okay, Les, I get it now. Yeah, well, I know what you mean. It is hard work, and if you can avoid it in some way, well, that would be great. Hey, Lasse, tell me, when you're from Sweden, is it easy to find Lego, used Lego, like in thrift stores and charity stores, or what? Because it's easy, or relatively easy here in Denmark to find stuff like that, and I'm trying to figure out if there are sort of regional differences, like is it easier in Denmark than it is in Sweden? I think I've gathered from the other viewers today that it's a bit harder to find it in the Americas. So yeah, I was just wondering if you know. Well, you're welcome, Maniac for Bricks. You're welcome. You do great work, so you should, of course, have a shout out. And oh yeah, Blockhead UK. I mentioned you earlier in this stream because you do some wonderful micro builds. That's for sure. And I really enjoy watching them. You should all go check out her channel as well. She does wonderful stuff in micro scale. Yeah, do that. Go check that out. That's for sure. You pronounce it Sega, like the gaming company. Sega. Okay, Sega. Sega. You can't find Lego in any charity shops in UK, but you have friends who've managed to swoop Lego all the time. Yeah, I think some people are just lucky like that. But I think both, of course, luck is a part of finding Lego used, but it's also a question of persistence in the sense that you have to keep going to different thrift stores. Actually, I have had a friend who asked me if it was any good going to a thrift store, and I said to him, well, if you go there once, no, you'll probably not find what you're looking for. But if you have sort of a routine where you come to thrift stores regularly, you'll end up finding something that's almost certain. Maybe not Lego, but maybe a DVD, film, or something, a piece of furniture that you want, or something like that. But just you won't find anything you know, spectacular if you only come once in a while. Not sure on the currency in Lego. Oh, don't blush, Blockhead UK. Maniac, yeah. I think, is it in the games, like Lego Jurassic World, where it's called studs? And that's not the currency, that's just sort of the points that you have. Yeah, weekly or more often, in definitely Blockhead. That's, yeah, definitely. But if you don't have the time or don't want to, I can completely understand, because it does take a lot of time. I use a lot of time, you know, going back and forth across Denmark, finding, or trying to find at least, the next brick. No, trying to find things in thrift stores, and I do have some luck sometimes. I like the 100 studs for the currency. Yeah, that is. I would, if I had to sort of name the currency in Lego and not knowing what it's actually called, I would just call it studs, because that's what I know from the games. Yeah, I don't know. Have you guys played any of the Lego games? Like ever? Not necessarily the new ones, but just eBay takes the legwork out of finding Lego. Yeah, but I find that they often have some pretty high prices. Of course, if you know what you're looking for, you might come across a good auction, and then you can find something that's maybe fairly priced. But generally, I find that eBay is expensive, and usually the shipping to Denmark is out of the question. So that's why I don't use eBay too much, or ever actually. I've never used eBay. Amazon I will do, but that's because we can find things on the German and English Amazon, so that's good instead. Oops. Yeah, I played the first Indiana Jones Lego game, and I enjoyed that very much, but that's maybe also because I enjoy the Indiana Jones movies a lot. And if you saw my Jurassic special, you might have recognized the hat that I wore in the little skit at the end, especially when I say now that I enjoy the Indiana Jones movies a lot. Yeah, I think you're right, Blockhead UK. It is better for a more substantial set than just parts. You think eBay is better? All right, fair enough. Blockhead UK, you've not played the games. Oh, but maybe you should. Maybe you should. Some of them are available on PC as well, so maybe you should. Well, maybe you shouldn't. It's up to you entirely, of course. But I can just say that I've done something wrong. No, but I can say that I enjoyed them. I've also played the Jurassic World Lego game, and that was actually pretty good as well. Oops. But they're all very much the same. You got apples. How sweet. Yes, I have got apples, and I think I've got cherries as well. Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful cherries. Cherries. Good for ice cream. Oh. Oops. The good thing about this set is that there's a lot of pieces in here that I have never seen before. Or at least the colors that I've never seen before. That's cool. I've never seen these one in red. Never seen these ones in gold. Don't think I've actually seen one of these in orange. So that's good. Good to see something new. Don't you feel hungry? Me? No, I just had a wonderful sandwich before I came live, so I took care of that. But thank you for asking. I find that the shipping is killer, especially with box sets. Yeah, Brick Life prices, you are right. Shipping is always the thing that'll kill any good deal, I think, even new sets. Yeah, see you, Lasse. It was great to have you, and I'll be looking forward to your next movie. Your next video. That would be wonderful to see some more updates from your city. You have a great city, man, and have a nice evening. An outtakes video coming out tomorrow. That sounds good. K9 Bricks. We'll be looking forward to that. I love outtakes. I love to put them at the end of some of my videos just to sort of show how much work goes into this and to have a bit of a laugh of myself because that is funny. I like to laugh at myself because I'm not perfect. Oops. No problem, Maniac for Breaks. Of course, you should be a moderator. I think you are probably the most experienced YouTuber I have the pleasure of knowing. To drop your package in the post when it was in Denmark recently, otherwise it would cost you about $20. It is true. The postage for Denmark, and believe me, postage in Denmark is just bonkers. There is no rhyme or reason to why things should be that expensive, but it just is. I believe I would pay about $20 to get a package, to get mail sent to the United States if it had to be tracked or trackable at least. So yeah, if I do send stuff to the Americas, I usually don't, but then of course there is the risk of losing it. And of course the time factor is unbelievable. I don't know why it can take a week or more to send a package across the pond. That doesn't really make any sense, I think. But anyway, it's actually fun to get stuff in the mail. You don't get mail too often anymore, do you? It's a shame actually, because there is something. I think there's something inherently wonderful about getting a letter from anybody really, except for something with a little plastic window in it. It's usually a bill or some kind of advert, and that's not really cool. Yeah, brick-like prices. I believe you're right. It must be because they put. No, I think actually it doesn't travel on ship. It travels on turtle back, and that's why it's so expensive. Both because they don't move too fast, and both because they're very hard to keep. I think so. That's why it's so expensive to mail things across the water. And you get a lot of mail from Bricklink, Blockhead UK. I can imagine with all the stuff you do, you would get a lot of mail from Bricklink. I've only recently got my first Bricklink order, and I was thrilled to get it actually. And if you haven't seen, I did a video on me opening that package, and you can see it on my channel. It's called Mail Time 2. A nice video, and I like doing that actually. It was wonderful. It was fun to open packages on camera. Yeah. Bloop. So we are close to being done with this one. And once I'm done, that'll be all for today. I think it's getting late here, so I'll have to go to bed and all kinds of stuff, because I have some recording to do in the morning, so I can keep you guys up to date with videos. Yes, you guys need videos, and I need videos. We all need videos to post on the YouTubes. I need to put 3 of these in here, it says. Boing, boing, boing. But actually I got 4, so I'll be a rebel and put in the 4th one as well. Bam! There we go. And 2 fishies. 2 fishies. Plunk. And the plunk. And the plunk and the plunk. Boop. 2 fishies. And then there's a barrel of apples. A whole bushel of apples. What movie was that from? Yeah, the market stall is cool. I really like it. It reminds me a lot of some of the stuff that Small Brick City does, which might not be a coincidence, because I think he is inspired by this. I actually think he said he was inspired by this for some of his Small mocks. And if you haven't checked out Small Brick City, you should be sure to do so, because he does wonderful stuff. That's for sure. I really like his take on building a Lego city, and I also like his take on small mocks. Small, very useful mocks that can liven up every city, I think. Yeah, Brick Life Crisis, I agree. When they give you pieces loose, which don't attach, which does somehow, they just fall. Yeah, I know what you mean. These are just loosely placed in here, and if you put this somewhere in a display or something, there's a risk of them, you know, falling off the table and just disappearing forever and ever. And maybe that's one of the main reasons why I've had a hard time finding some of the pieces for some of my older sets. But yeah, but they do that, and I don't know why. I think maybe it increases play functions. I don't know. Does that sound about right? I don't know. I don't know. It would be awesome if he was with us. Oh yeah, Small Brick City. Yeah, it would be cool if he was here. But I believe he is from. I don't know, but I don't know precisely where he's from. But the time zone is very different from where I am. That's for sure. So there's a good chance that he's sleeping right now. Naya, what's Nia? Maniac of Bricks, you said NYA is my favorite figure from this set. Really cool striped torso piece. Naya. Oh, this one. Yeah, that is a pretty cool one. Yeah, Kuala Lumpur, that's true. Yes, Blockhead UK, you're right. Kuala Lumpur. You added the lights to the top of your Ninjago Sushi restaurant. Well, that's cool. Hey, Steve Drake, welcome back. It is a good idea, actually. Yeah. This chain needs this, like this, and this. Hey, welcome back, Brick Pasta. Yeah, I'm still streaming just a little while still. When I've done this set, I have to shut down for tonight because it is getting late here, and I have some filming to do in the morning. So yeah, gotta get ready for that as well. But it's been fun to do a little stream here. I've never done this before. I hope that you might leave a comment down below to say something about how you thought it was. Yeah, let me just, in these closing moments of this, just let me know, how do you think everything was? Was there anything with the camera? Was there anything with me that I should change? Would you like to see bigger sets when I do live streams, or just anything you can think of that you want to change? Or if you just want to say that this or that was good, well, you can just let me know. Yeah, I'm here for a little while still, so I have time to hear your thoughts, and I would love to hear them. That is for sure. It's been fun chatting. Yeah, sure, Blockhead UK. That is very true. I have had my fun with the chat as well. That is for sure. Sorry, just have to concentrate a short while. And of course, I went crooked. Yeah. You like the quality of the video? Yeah, I think it's pretty good. It's just my iPhone 5, iPhone SE, so it's got an interior as a 6, but it is a 5 on the outside. Nia, all right. And I should do more live streams. Well, I can't promise that right now. It's a question of time, basically. I do not have the time, but I will try to incorporate more of them at some point. Or perhaps it's just a wine. Well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe whatever's in here, maybe that helps. green one. You have a iPhone 4S. Yeah, is that what you use for your filming? Lego pieces, or do you use something else? Oh yeah, do anybody? Ooh. Thank you, Brick Pasta. Thank you very much. It would be wonderful to get some feedback like that. I would love that. I would simply love that. That's for sure. Feedback is what I live off on YouTube. It's what helps me improve, and it's what helped me do a better job the next time. I enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much, Maniac for Bricks. I did enjoy this. I was a little nervous when I started out to do it, but I think that disappeared a bit over the course of this, and now I feel actually pretty comfortable. You do use your iPhone 4 for filming. How do you find that? I mean, I've been wondering about getting an actual camera for this, but until now I've settled for just having an iPhone. Yeah, I don't know. There are some minor annoyances with doing it on the iPhone. I find that when you, I think you need more pretzels. Yes, Blockhead UK. I will bring pretzels the next time, or some kind of baked goods the next time I do a live stream. I will try to remember that. That's for sure. But about the dedicated camera, because the iPhone has some limitations. If you do a very long take on something, the iPhone won't let you download it on your computer, and you have to go through some kind of external internet service like Google Drive or Dropbox or something to get it on your computer, and that is really annoying. I do not like that one iota, that is for sure. Yeah, thanks Maniac for Bricks, thanks. And thank you, Rockhead UK. Yeah, I really enjoyed Small Brick City's latest video where he presented my sig fig, and yeah, there was a certain undertone there that yeah, we worked it out. I think all is well. No worries. We're still good friends. So yeah. Strived, but this time building a Lego creator expert. Oh, that I know what you're saying, and I would love to do it, but there is a price thing there and a time thing there. Lego pieces. I would love to do a Lego expert creator set on a live stream, but first of all, I need to have a new one so I could build it, and second of all, I need to have the time to put down. I mean, that's easily an 8-9 hour build if it is some of the buildings, for instance. Yeah, a camera would maybe a good idea. I'm still sort of wondering, working it out if it should be. This is beautiful. I love this. Love this. Oh, sorry. This calls for a base plate, doesn't it? I mean, this calls for a road plate. Oh, somebody needs a phone. Who has the phone? That's the lady. Yeah, you should, Blockhead. You should send him your sig fig. Just a moment. I need to find a. A road plate, because I think this would look cool on a road plate like this, and we can put this one here. Here and here, and with the sets we've been building today, I actually have a lot of activity going on already, which I find pretty cool. So the fire engine could be standing here, and these could be standing here, taking out the fire. And maybe the police has arrived as well, you know, keeping control of things. Or stand back people. And these people are of course watching the fire, because a fire is very exciting. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. So yeah, that's about it. If there's any last questions here, I'll be happy to answer them. Or the stall on fire. No, it's this barrel that's on fire. A barrel of octane fuel that's on fire. Could you make a mod where you build your own parking? Yeah, someday I might look into that. Mods hasn't been my strong side until now, but I will look into mods at some point, and maybe I'll do some parking, that's for sure. Yeah, I'll sleep well, thank you, Brick Life Crisis, and you do that too. And yes, we will talk soon. We gotta get on with that project there. Yes, so guys, that's all for me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you guys next Monday, where I am doing where my next video will be available, and that is on Monday, of course. And I hope you'll comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys. So bye for now. Bye bye. See you, Robin Hall. See you. Bye.